is the commission of crime, dissemination of same material, criminal collection and disorderly conduct in violation of Chapter 18, Subchapter 18.7, Chapter 15, Subchapter 14.7, and Chapter 17, Subchapter 17.4 of the revised penal law of the during the fact, the legal facts that gave paid on the charge that he increasing by getting but a figure from the city. That's what we do during the investigation. As for the other investigators, he said that it was the normal course of healing. She was a fellow and he also imposed a fellow for the other victims, first victim that he told that the incident he didn't dare for my seat. He had left fast. This is on case rather than victims concerning the dissemination of new photos.
Together, speak up. Cause you never will build our nation. Have I, Liberia, have I, whatever I was,
And this is our appropriate song, a good song for this show. And given the circumstances, the situation surrounding Liberia right now, a powerful people has engulfed the national legislature. So the flag of Liberia is crying on the lawmaker. As the flag cries, the Liberian cries. They're calling for a solution, an end to the stalemate on Capitol Hill.
Was signed in 1847. 11 days to the people we are known as Christ Republic. So long star, coming evermore.
Liberia is crying. Oh yes, the fellow librarian is crying, Mr. Christopher Gunai. It is crying, Mr. Burgess G. Lamadan. The flag library is crying, Mr. Mohammed Marinan Sharif. It is crying, Mr. Justin Morgan and the West Indian. The flag library is crying, Mr. Molba Bissa. The flag library is crying, Madam Margaret Monica Vani. It is crying, Jimmy Vinicius Wallace.
Welcome to your life. Together, let's speak of me.
The flag is crying on Raymond Balogun.
Our nation.
Let's come together and build our nation. We cannot afford to live in these kind of circumstances, or in these kind of situations, rather. The flag is crying, Mr. G. Jefferson M. Colette, who is watching from red light. Welcome to the show on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Today is 2024. Liberians are crying. They are asking lawmakers from both sides of the coin to smoke peace pipe to let Liberia sail again. On the 8th of this month, November, the executive branch of government, headed by the President, His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Newman Boakai, presents a budget to the legislature, a divided House of Representatives. And the budget is usually presented to the Speaker, and after they are deliberating on the budget, after deliberation, the Senate steps in. A horse divided against itself cannot stand. Isn't that true? The flag is crying. Liberia. What the blue stands for? Oh yes, the blue field is for the black people. Let's consider us as black people. We are black people. There's nothing that can change our identity. Capitol Hill was virtually empty today. Let me give you some tips as I look through my readout to give you some synopsis on Capitol Hill. Protests to demand majority lawmakers to join the Speaker's block fused massively as protest leaders failed to show up at the Capitol Hill. As Fanatico Pasco was locked up in section. Did they get a quorum to do business? I don't know yet because I left the Capitol Hill. I will speak to my man, Wisdom Braden. That man was ever ready or Yanti took to give me a gist from Capitol Hill. I did say in session or they are joined because they don't have the number. Majority block for the House of Representatives. Whole section. The whole section of Capitol Hill. They cite several heads of government entities to appear before them in the next sitting to answer to so many disparities and so many issues in their areas. But will those entities appear? The entities here, will they appear? Will President Joseph Newman Boakai allow members of the executive to appear before the legislature in the same classes? I shall speak to the matter. I will provide legislative insight. I will provide some historical analysis dating back from the slow era to the issue that removes Speaker Tyler. History is the early warning alarm system. So say normal cuisine. He's being quoted in Liberia all the time by the former Speaker, Honorable Dr. Bova Chimas. The history is an early warning alarm system. Gone forever politically. Deputy Speaker Thomas Fala bids farewell to Kufa as he presides over majority block session today. Oh yes, he's gone. We'll look at all the intricacies, the political station of Capitol Hill, and those on the compound of the CDC, where Fala spoke and said, I'm not a traitor. I'll not be to the CDC, who has a history in the CDC more than me, Thomas Fala. Oh yes, and I said to you, Liberians, I will not preach George Thomas Fala until the first he appeared, the second time he doesn't come to the speaker side, when I know he has gone forever politically. Well, as a beautiful speaker on road for the profile. Former Finance Minister Cousin Payne Kafua was at his best in the United States of America at the sideline of the UN, sideline of the IMF meeting. He stressed something I will talk about briefly. It's important. He stressed the issue of road on blocking Liberia's economic through roads and energy. And these are two of the sectors if the government pays attention to, it will lead to the improvement of so many aspects of our country's sectors. The social contract theory. Give him power, I will give you social benefits. If the government unlocks those things he talks about, energy and roads, the provision of social services to the people of Liberia will be addressed adequately. I got him paying for the man who has the political powers, the man who is an eloquent man, the eloquent former minister of finance, one time minister of foreign affairs, dealer of cabinet, one time budget director, has resuscitated, and now he has resources rather. He comes back as the minister of finance, and I told you, no doorman can be minister of finance, nowhere. Is Joseph Niman Bwaka behind the removal plan of Franadi Kofa? Judging from what I heard from the former speaker Edwin Snow, I would delve into that small and leave the rest to be Liberian to speak on the matter. My name is Bitz. Call me the National Assembly J. Jala Emmanuel Griffith. Or you call me Kiem Baraku. In the Pele vernacular, it means Pepe Kenya. Small boy cannot do it. Only people make a story. If you told it on a sunny day, you get blind. If you told it on a rainy day as a child, you get blind. Only mature people, like my guest, Alice Noah, representative from Sano County District 3, who will be here anytime after 3 o'clock, he knows how to carry it. Oh, yes, the Minister of Finance also knows how to carry that. He grew up in the Kolahun area. Mr. Augustine P. Gaba knows how to carry it. My uncle Jonathan Tamakoji knows how to carry the drop of Kenya on a sunny day, on a rainy day as well. And my uncle was defected. Mr. Thomas Fala knows how to carry that. We all grew up in the interior. We know the interior life. We know how it takes for a man to carry a drop of Kenya on a rainy day or on a sunny day. Welcome to the show. You know, for the go away. Remember Jala David chapter 1 verse 1. Let's talk and never shall we find. Fighting shall not be our portion. As I commence the discussion, know that you are winning some big monies today for the cash giveaway on this Voice of Liberia. Just dial star 799 has OK and select number 8. Voice of Liberia. Play with just $100 Liberian and win $3,000. My young brother will be here to do the draw. On Voice of Liberia, star 799 has OK and select number 8 is Voice of Liberia. You get a bezel. Let me welcome my open Matthew Foyan. He's our neighbor just around Voice of Liberia. Mr. Matthew Foyan, you are a valid listener of the day. Erin Joa will be here after the show to do the draw for you. Welcome back to the show. It's on Voice of Liberia, 104.1 FM, and I'm Jala Griffith on the nation's FDJ. Let me recognize some of the guys and channels. Let me welcome PCK as he drives out through on this one. I wanted to get, can you get in? You know, I'm replacing PCK with this song, the Kenya. And the Kenya don't have a platform. You know, I'm trying to replace PCK with this one because I did PCK so many years. I want to change the lyrics so someone can come and find that for Let me get a piece of you and recognize the guys who joined us already. So Jimmy Wallet, I recognize you guys are there. Your gift says a high job calling you from Partnersville Estate. Welcome back on the radio chief. Romeo Brown says, watching from Niku Town, to be precise, Funde community. Funde community has a lot of features, man. When do you invite me to do some features? You know, I like the picture soup, you know.
I love
My friend and brother, who's the economist at the Ministry of Finance. I was like, I'm calling him. He always invited me to that place. Asata M. Miller said, good afternoon, Mr. Griffith. I'm watching live from the Rare Hill community. Good to be on the show, Mr. Griffith. This country has turned into a complete rebels country under Baka government. No respect for the rule of law. I love my people. I love Liberia.
Father, save us from the family, especially our leader.
Especially our leader. Jimmy Felicius Wallace says, so Joseph Walker is behind the speakers over Jala. We have no important evidence to that. Yes, thanks for your conversation and for your comment. Mr. Roosevelt, I have seen him better than a club and is watching me right now on the show as Anthony Rogers has joined me from the Pennsylvania, the USA. Anthony Rogers, welcome, my brother. Alexander Boniface Emmanuel Hayes. I'm in support of the speakers, Jay for the cover removal. So all of us can know Liberia is not a pay for play country. That's how we pay to become speaker to win and win it just hard it don't okay. Lamford Tupa says, my name is Lamford Tupa. You are joining from Central Monrovia. I think KB watching for something in Monrovia. James S. Molva has joined me. Let me come back. I know the guys are coming at numbers, and I recognize the guys in the intro I was doing through. So let me come to this. You know, it's been a tough time with capital. Mr. Sonnyborn Noah, Alexander Alice Sonnyborn Noah will join me on the flip side of 3 to 5 o'clock. We have a conversation. We spoke. He's on the speaker side. He's one of the staunch members on the side of the speaker. Just like you have like a small Moluba, you have the like of Gavin Cole, you have the like of Priscilla Cooper, you have the like. Seven of them are on the speaker side. And so today they were very famous in the election in the lower house. Abu Kamara spoke to the press and he said the call for them to come back on the gavel of the majority of black was illegal, and it was Booker's gallery of lawmakers. But I mean, start with this one. I gossiping for the Minister of Finance said something. I will speak to that in my second talk point, which he talked about unblocking Liberia's economy through roads and energy. And then such a leader will see the way he saw it. And that is why I know that person, Joseph Niman Boakai and George Weah were on the same line, the 2017 election, the same way, rose, and Joseph Boakai died with the election. George Weah won. George Weah came, he prioritized roads to some extent, and he went to Ipumaf and Eto to know that the government would borrow money to build our roads. Even though it didn't work, but I support it. The last time Joseph Niman Boakai had a conversation, I mean, they turned to be a gentleman agreement stuff that the yellow machine was carried in this country by Mamaka Ability and few others and business followers all around. Go around. I supported that and I wrote some places I support for some Wakai's move because I've been in this conversation 1847 this country has established 1822 in our independence and not established in terms of road. When we had a turbulence around here, around the yard, going on the waters, flying planes going to see Queen Elizabeth in London, and going on the flight to on the domestic flight to Harper. He couldn't go by road to Harper. He rode the yacht and went to Harper. And what happened? He paved Harper. The entire Harper was paved. Ronald Harrow, 47. It was not Thomas business, no, but those who were there before, the likes of Joseph, not Joseph, Joseph Mabaka, but Joseph, J.J. Roberts. Yes. It's not a quick fix, man. The issue of road in this country is not a quick fix. It didn't start for any time. It will not start on Georgia time. It will not even start on Baka time. All we can do is show some road maps. But let me go on. You know what happened today? Let me welcome Mr. King Innocent, Washington Johnsonville, Sasha, Alexander Boniface Emmanuel. His voice is breaking in. Okay, guys, come look at that. Rhonda Morris is watching from Bassa Community, compound number 3, Grand Bassa County. Good afternoon, big brother Chala. I'm calling you live from Operation Zulu Whiskey. Thank you for the show. It's Michael Wama. My brother Timothy Paulus is there. Timothy Paulus is there. He is in Zwetu. Success TV, good afternoon, Voice of Liberia family. Success TV is watching you from Kawe Township, Liberia. So, this morning, I left home and ate my Tobagiko rice. I like it too much. And I came to chapel. And while driving, something unfortunate happened. And I thought it was a devil. But I overpowered the devil. I overpowered the devil. While hastily running and coming to town, my car tire fired. Yes! And I thought it was someone else's car. But when I drove, I can't hear the car. I guess the car shaking, so I thought it was not my car. So I drove, I just turned off the around what the place is. On City Hall. I got on the car, the was down. They still took me in. I used a barrow at that town. One came and visited me. Don't say, changed my tire. I didn't tie the car. And I keep the cab at 12 o'clock. And what else? I passed through Jalata and again, and I was prevented by the police from entering the Yellow South Road. Then I went on the other side. While I was trying to enter, the police officer said, "Stop me. Where are you going? Where are you going?" I called my name, and many of them knew me. Oh, that Mr. Griffith. That Mr. Griffith. That man go out. No, he might not go. He go back. He go this side. I said, where we were talking about. Then the police deputy chief, 1 or 2, appeared in the and he stopped. He saw my car. He said, "Nephew, what happened?" I said, "But uncle, the police stopped me. Say I can go to the capital." And he said, "Man, never let me go. Don't let me go." So all the officers said, "Man, you let me go." So I went to the capital. What I expected to see, I didn't see it because Vandana Patricks and the likes of they have said that they will lock down the cabinet building today because the lawmakers were not in conformity with the law. The lawmakers and the lawbreakers, the majority black will not leave cabinet building because they have stored the forward movement of the country. So I wanted to have gone there to see for myself, and I went there, and I saw my uncle, that my Johnny. We had a conversation for 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. And across my young brother, we had a small conversation. I went and I walked up the whole cabinet building. And I went to the cafeteria. I sat there. I want to get just some side talks. When I got to the cafeteria, on the side of the house, it was virtually empty. And I saw a young man on the lawmaker. I knew he has a friend, but he asked me to speak to me, so I didn't maybe it was a problem. He didn't speak to me because he went. But I came down and I saw that the whole place. But while driving up to LU side from this gas station. I saw a few here people there. They see some, they dance, more none less. When I drove the other car, I thought I'm gonna have to get the car with I'm gonna end up my car. I can't believe it. And no security is at the gate. Everywhere is empty. Nobody protesting. I got concerned. That's what's going on. So what happened with the Banana Patriots and people who went around to the place down, and nobody will come outside. But what I got was that at the time the Nigerian lawmakers had a session, because apparently they were thinking that the protesters were still gathering together in buses to come to the Capitol Hill. They all ran, to their cars, and they sped off in a with high velocity where they went, because they were afraid, and anyone could be afraid of that. I cannot be on the opposite side with somebody who is an authority, and the people who will represent come to city will come to seize the capital, and the whole honor I'll be happy to stay there. By the time me, oh, them a car run away. Who are gone? So the majority of people ran away from the place. I can't say run away. If I say ran away, wrong choice of word, but the less thing of it, they win. Because they fear that they were being arrested. I'm not arrested, but they were being they were being held on a hostage at the capital for that. But what happened is that Vanilla Patrick portrayed himself to be a political what do I call him? I will find the adjective for that. Who felt that he has a hands on the Liberian people, that he will go and bring the people to the place. He was not even around. So Vanilla Patrick lied to the people of Liberia. He lied. That's my friend and brother. We started before he came here. We sat down. We talk. I called Vanilla Patrick more than 4 or 5 times, and he didn't pick up. I sent text. He never. I called him more than 2, 3, 4, 5 times. He never picked up. I sent text. He never responded up to this day. What I was trying to do with Vanilla, where are the men and women you say you are bringing here? Where are they? They were nowhere to go. So few people. So it tells me that Vanilla Patrick and others have lost the essence of what they want to do in this country in terms of protest. I know Vanilla Patrick, we were arrested in this country by Ellen Johnson Sully people. I was a lead talk show host on OKFM in the morning show. The secretary was on the afternoon show. We paraded your. We brought people on the radio. They talk about you. You were arrested. You were dragged to the prison. You were mistreated, and we talked for you. You left this country. You went. You organized protests here, and those protests now. Why you have come back now? This protestation you held before, they were very successful. You host until they can be held again. The people ran away from you. Or your interest was just to go and get money from people who you can go and get money from. You come and sit on the radio, public pronouncement. I'm going to OKFM, I'm going to FM. Please go and sing. There you go. Then you want to please the benefactors. That's not a good statement, right? If you wanted to be an organizer of protest, you start going if you got money. Just assuming you got money. How long will it take to go to West Point? The folks are hungry. Go down Broad Street, see the Zugos there. They're going to need $200 for our food. Change some of the money you got, hundreds of thousands of dollars you got, and change it to them. You can put them, they will come to barricade our whole place. Those lawmakers on the other side, they will not leave all the way out friendly. If you imagine this morning, listen to my small brother Kevin Denny, he was on a compound earlier at 7:30. I was still lying down. It was Kevin Demi who energized me to 11 house from Johnsonville and drove to town, because when he reported this morning, he brought energy to me. But unfortunately, Vanilla Party was sleeping on his air condition. He has expected people to leave their home, come and gather before him. The president will come and go inside with him. It doesn't work that way. Is someone there? Can you come in the studio? We have some problems here. Please come and check these computers on a live. Please come and check the live feed. Who is there? Please come in. If there's anyone listening, please come in. So the essence of the protest was undermined by the leaders of the protest. I heard people say, Pastor is part of it. Pastor said, people go here for another party to get money. SYC. I don't want to believe these women that came from posting out money. But the fact is that you didn't show your face to the place. How do you gotta put them into a capital building? They're gonna have a protest. You the head of the protest, you don't need that. How does that work? Where? Who does that? Let me see the like in Nigerian English. Who does that? So this protest was a field protest. Very field. Say Jalagwe there. I didn't see more than 100 people. Nobody. It's empty. Where's where you got to protest? You all feel the people. You are benefactors. You all feel them. Your sponsors, you all feel them. I know the power of miracle. That's my cousin. My mother comes from Bento. He comes from Paris. We are Pele people. And I know where it is. Herod Costa was sitting in America and said Liberians to get in the street and demonstrate against Georgia government. If he was part of this thing, I don't know. I know Herod Costa power to incite people to get what they want to get. The girl was at the time who said, you only put your beat one killer, just one killer. Herod Costa sat in America just one podcast he did. The people of Liberia were in the street watching where the killer was gathering for 5 hours. So I don't want to believe that my brother Herod Costa was part of it. I know Herod Costa's power to protest. I know Herod Costa's power to lead people in it, to lead people. No, I know him. If he was part of it, then I don't know. I'm just saying the power. Imagine what sits in America and organize a protest that led the people of Liberia to go and join his CPP to have a national protest against George where I held. I was very successful here. I know the power. So if Herod Costa was behind this protest, as his supposed said that he said with the anything, then why was he? Why didn't he do the same thing? Is he losing relevance now with the people? Oh yes, the man is in the country. He's not giving to anybody. He's in America. He's in the go to the hospital. I spent over 4 hours in the traffic. I've parked my car on the side of where the party headquarters. I had to leave the car motorbike to run all the way to the bypass to pick up a package that was sent for me from the States. I'll pick it up, coming back, and the traffic was still there. That's a part of the pass I have. So that was a few questions today. Let me just go to the issue. So the speaker and this guy met. While I was there, the crowd would meet. They said after 1 o'clock, 2 minutes after 1 o'clock, I was asking for the journalists. They just started a session. But I was still glad to know whether they kind of quorum or no, they don't have the quorum because the guys on the other side have their numbers in their hands. That's why. So what happened today is that the guys organized themselves. They went into the documents. They held a legislative business there, whether it was illegal or legal under the Constitution, because it's been called by the justice to go and assemble under the guise of the speaker. They didn't go there, they went on their own. But I'm told that that was just a preliminary information listening to them. But the ruling will come today, they'll have the act on it. So they conducted business today, and they asked several, is anyone else that listening to me from Boston Liberia? Please come in the studio. Where are you guys? Mr. Kutus, Sawo, please put a come in the studio. I need to talk to somebody. Our live is out. No one is coming. Please come here. We are doing this business with Liberian people. They are in there. That's why they want to listen. They want to know what's happening. This thing has been kind of problem. Come in the studio and see what's happening. So Today, they held a session. I heard of Mr. Kofa's side of the session. The deputy speaker, Thomas Fala, which I know, I adopted this earlier. I said, I will not criticize him. I said, all the good things about Thomas Fala, when look far, he did one, he did one. But why it tells me that Thomas Fala is part of Speaker Black again? He's gone to the other side. I will talk about the political leverages and everything, his involvement, not involvement, his political shenanigans. That's what I'll talk about that. But guess what? They were brave, or maybe the Constitution giving them the power as a majority black law because they called on several heads of agencies and ministries to appear before them in a next because Thursday is a holiday, they can't summer. But let's wait and see whether those guys who they wanted to see in transport to come to them, where they will come. If they come before them, then what it tells me, Jala Griffey, as a journalist here for over 23 years, who have covered politics in this country, he touched the host of Radio Veritas, to my big brother, Mr. Prince, who gave me some of the issues that I've been touched with several years ago, 2014. He gave me the I go to talk about issues. I did it. Radio Veritas started with 2 radio stations here. Everyone will listen. I did touch it. So I covered those political things around here. So what will happen if the lawmakers appear on next Tuesday, where they have invited these lawmakers, non-lawmakers, they have invited head of agencies and ministers to appear before them. If these appear before the lawmakers on Tuesday, it means that Speaker Kofa is in serious trouble. You know what I mean? What I will suggest is that the president, His Excellency Joseph Numa Bwaka, has given him the authority to appear before the majority. What am I saying this? I'm saying it because in the time past, when Eddie Snow was struggling here, he was seated at this place in what place is Central Morovia, Santana Pavilion. The other lawmakers went to Virginia and sat there. They had a number of good business. Miss Ellen Johnson Stalin was going to address the annual address to the lawmakers. Before then, she instructed her lawmakers, not lawmaker, minister, tell the minister, because she was clearly behind the removal of Snow. Because you said Edison has given himself the authority to Taiwan to establish diplomatic relations with Taiwan and give China interest. So Edison saw that as an affront to her. So she said, I will remove Snow. The dismissed one as Minister of Foreign Affairs. How many? That's where are many? Now they are dismissed. The man was part of the MPP government. You win. Just for the people. And the people say, let me tell you. So Eddie is for people in the government. Every one of you, I ask you to appear before the lawmakers in Virginia. Y'all go there. So they were all instructions for Ellen to appear before them. So they were adding on their own. They were all presidential amendment to appear before the guys, Virginia. So they went there, the way they put forward into the council minister and people about the call. They didn't waste time. They didn't give that minute in the cabinet meetings. They go there. So everybody reported to the majority black at the time. They went there. They went there, they appeared. So when Ellen did that, Ellen wanted to break down Eddie Snow. Even Snow went to the court case and said, you have the right, you understand the law. So Ellen went there and delivered the national address before the majority in Virginia. How wicked Eddie Snow. Eddie Snow said, I don't know again because they've already Ellen to appear before the guys in the legislature in Virginia. It means that she has acknowledged it as a guys who have the power now. So Madam Salim appeared before the guys in Virginia. She delivered the national address and she made many of the ministers and head agencies appear an insult to the majority of black lawmakers in that area. That went on to go for a fight. So Snow was political pressure. He said yesterday, I told those things. So I was waiting for this. Edison appeared yesterday was no better Julius Chair yesterday. He made he made select comments on the radio. I was just mesmerized on the posts and sessions yesterday. And I will say something today. I will say some things yesterday. But I'm saying this to see that I didn't want to jump the gun because I wanted to wait for this time. So here it came. I saw my uncle in the studio. Can you please come back? He didn't ask what I want you to do. Check these computers. You have gone back. I don't know what's going on. So you gotta come back. Somebody gotta come back to the studio. Yeah. So I think it's moving small, small. So Edison exited the speakership. So came Tyler, and it was very clear that Madam Sally was behind the removal of Edison because she herself, as president of Liberia, I just wait for 1 minute to wait for the law of speech. Alice Tyler was clear more than Edison. Edison Tyler was it was like ABC. Edison I think that 12 till we got more than 12 until we said 12 but we said 2 times 2. So Edison not 2. Edison Tyler not 12. So difficult to understand. They were easy. So and also moving. And told the people say that man they got Ellis Tyler moving from that place. They brought Bradley Clean, brought money from somewhere. They give the Ellis Tyler speaker SYC. Vanessa was implicated SYC. They join inside. The speaker and pastor join inside. With the hope that when he gets involved, when they remove Tyler, he will be speaker. Unfortunately for him, when they remove the speaker, they're getting gathered and Kodo. Mandela can say Kodo, again Kodo. So he moved from there. He put Nukwe there. That battle started and ended 3 months after. What I did was install legislative business in that country. Why am I going? I'm giving up this historical highlight to say that those things happened because the law of the removal of a certain speaker was not respected by the fellow lawmakers. They were financially induced in a speaker removal. There's no removal, it was induced already because the guys elected from after there was a post-war election. My man Samuel Bono from one kind of around came, one on OFA and said, I received $5,000 and I was given to me to remove speaker. I was speaker. No, you reconcile it. I was already very tough. Yes. The late Dennis guy who was the star radio reporter at the time and said, we're in the studio, I really very tough. When he made those assessments, it was always that things have been played on 2FM. My friend and brother, Padre Kona, now says like LT and the commissioners, and I were very close. We were very full friends. When we leave the mansion, us to 2FM, 2FM were really very fast, and we did everything. And how we're close, you know. And Padre myself walking on there, I just said, yeah, man, see, you see 5,000. So it means that you know him being it. Yes, we had a conversation with Patrick. And everybody who were there, I signed there with. So it could be more to say he's got something buzzing. So everybody knew the president was behind it. So you can't find the president, so everybody else. In but in the situation with Speaker Kofa is difficult because of several reasons. One of the reasons why it's difficult to do is because Kofa says things on the side of the law. If people send you messages, I will read them for you on our Apostle Library page. I'll read them, don't worry. Mr. Lubatio Wayne is joining me. I'm following you from Stockton, Arizona, the United States of America. By the way, I just voted. Decision is my second home. Okay, thank you. And I hope you voted for Donald Trump. Donald Trump is my friend. He's my man. I'm supporting Donald Trump. I like him. Yes, I'm here. I call my friend in the States and say, for Donald Trump. One of my sisters say, and I voted for the man, so this is XYZ. But the man process in the Middle East right now wouldn't need a female president to be president of a free world to resolve those problems. We need men who are brave hearts like Donald Trump to resolve some of these things in the Middle East that will bring peace in the entire world, that will have a effect on us in Liberia. Because if peace is in the Middle East, what happens is effect on us? Look how oil is going on around the world. Look how the food price going on around the world. People cannot play that in Ukraine. Ukraine now is being fought by Russia. Russia is asking the people of Korea to go fight Ukraine. You know what it takes? Not a woman can stand in the face of those world leaders to say you do this one. I believe that Donald Trump into that. I believe I'm a Donald Trump. I've been with him ever since. So let me leave that with that. So on this matter, so Mr. Speaker stands on the side of the law. And his stance on the side of the law makes the entire world believe that he is a man of substance. And Speaker Kofa is not living in the house. Let me say this. Speaker Kofa is not living in the house. Speaker Kofa is not living in the house. They have committed people who will not be policed by their colleagues, by him to say, come and see here, my house, that's here, they come. No. What it would do for the United Party government, it would just store all of the efforts by the government to move ahead. Look at what we're talking about. The budget comes in what time? On the 8th. It's already 3 o'clock. So someone was here around here. It doesn't come at 3, it come at 4. Because I thought that we can have a conversation yesterday, today. Because this is a major thing happening around Liberia. And I want to hear the Liberian talk on this medium to just hear them points. Because when you talk, you know that you're talking, you're listening. You bring the politicians here, they will mesmerize you with all talks, and at the end of the day, nothing happens. So, Speaker Kufa is not any chance people. So, we are in a long, someone say, so this is all happening. So, the president goes to those deliver annual message in January. For Speaker Tala, he fought this match for over 3 months, 4 months, where he got out and say I resigned because he was coerced by the police. I said, my man, you can't listen because the president behind me. So Speaker Tala was very retracted. According to some resigned, he stepped out. But for Nati, as a seasoned lawyer who knows the law and been around for a long time, would not want to relinquish his position based on political patronage and political pressure from some people. You know what a man who goes on a warfare does? My father, his younger brother was a military man, commander of something embarrassing with that before. And then he wanted to Nama. The late John White, Major John White, worked on a summer camp. He was murdered, brutally murdered by the rebels in around what the business 15 Gate area. And we all cried and we hated him. And let me say, I've been around the military for a long time. So guess what happened? The military man would not allow himself to be killed by his enemy. When you heard that Thomas Greenpa was killed by the men of Dole, you know he was killed. Thomas Greenpa would believe that he had a medicine that they call adding the medicine in. It's a poison medicine. When you take in less than 2 minutes, you die. Your body gets almost get decayed, or it just get burned. I forgot the medicine. Someone knows it. So we told us that man, after he was surrounded, after he was ran from LPS compound, like a Richard Rice was leaving from shuffling with his men, and they were moving towards Gateway Johnson with their guns and everything. They were fighting the guys and coming towards 25 in LPS. When he took and said, I have opened door. He was moving towards, and Moses White was a very fearless general. His son is in the government of Liberia now. Mr. Wright Jr., who was the minister, he's an assistant minister now at the Ministry of Post and Telecommunications. He previously worked in Zoe Penance office. And so let me pause and talk to him. And then he's like, are you sure you coming today, my son, my brother? We are here, we are prepared to wait for you, Mr. Solomon Noah. Are you coming? Yeah, so Solomon was coming. And so Moses Wright was moving towards the ERA area. When Koyanka heard that this was coming, a very fearless general, he left the place called Scuffling and moved. He came and stopped, and I'm reading history. I'm a student of history. I'm reading history. He at the hospital. He told his men to wait. They wanted to know what the situation was at hand. They regrouped and told them, so they came. It was because of him that this man called fled. And he went around and took this Sinai. It's called Sinai. He took a Sinai and he swallowed it. He died. His body was discovered. Some say around the area there, now area they saw him. They took him back and kept the barracks. So they came. One of the things a brave man does not do is to surrender to his enemy. And I believe that the fellow will not surrender easily. So he rather stays where he is and fight this battle until he enters January to see whether Joseph Walker will go on the lawmaker's side or in majority or come to his side. Then the world will know that Joseph Walker believes in the power of the people. Or to say he believes in the power of the majority or not the majority. So Thomas Koyanka was a man who stood by the side. He said, I will take a government. And who brought Thomas Koyanka? It was the lack of Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the Harry Green, the Harry Noah. Go and read the history book written by Michael Samuel Jackson. Every Sunday I sit on my post and read. I said, I read those books. Thomas Koyanka came to this country. He was killed. Before he left this country, he was as an air soldier. He was chief of the army, and those who didn't want him, they happened to see where we went who in Lima. Our business highlights. I can see. I read. So the father is not in soon. So the government should be raising itself for another fight again. You either go to government and say no, because what happened to them is that the guys should appear before the speaker, but instead they went outside and sat upon themselves and they did what they could do. And they calling on ministers are here. If the ministers appear before them on Tuesday next week, it means that it's an executive endorsement and with the majority lawmakers. Then it means that they're on a safe side. Then Kovac meeting say, what is the hand to the speaker now? A little yes. Then it is an endorsement by the president of Liberia. I will leave the time to talk about it. I'll open a few phone lines for some time. My friend Ellis Noah has. I'll take calls for 15 minutes. I'll come to you. We have some time. I'll come to the place I will talk. So I will open the phone lines for you to call me. 0709 0790. Let's talk about something on Capitol Hill. It's important, but people in the cash giveaway. It's not difficult for you. Star 795, press OK and spend number 8 for Voice in Liberia. Level $100 and get $3,000. Let me take the first call for you. Hello, welcome. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Is that Swain?
Yeah, this is David King.
Oh, David King, welcome, sir. In the next 15 minutes, I will have David Moore here. He's on guest already. I will take a few calls. I will come to you guys, but let me get a few calls on this subject matter. I don't want to have this. Go ahead. Yes.
It came down and that's true.
Okay.
They have one in the Grandpa was the commanding general at the time he left.
Yeah, Grandpa was the community general. He left and went to his home in Lima. Then the lieutenant was sent one general to him, and they went and fought. I think of the story, but let's talk about this issue happening here. It's important.
Yeah. But you see,
and the time is called Loyi. Zongowi, right?
Yeah, it was Zongowi.
Yeah, so let's hear it. Let's guess this. I don't know which side.
You know, he got tired. I mean, he got tired of. He got snow. People, the government, the concerns they were going to see at the time. But with this war, because Copa he's turning to not great people.
And he's also standing with men. At least he's standing with men.
Yeah,
men of valor who cannot men.
Mandela did not turn over real organization. You were just with a real
I said.
And people did not see what Mandela was saying because they did not see the judgment call and what he was trying to offer. Another point, you people that necessarily he was saying, I don't support you go I don't support. I
think what you're trying to do is how to strike a balance, and that balance is not correct.
Now, if you know when you want to do something, now moving in the country, very angry. That's nothing bad. They are not angry to move in the country. So, if you are giving message, you should be straight to the point. Do not be 50 and you will not see a part to do very sure. They will contact them. If you are sure, anyone that we contact people that will give it to the
and what I said, America as a young man, he inspired the whole country to go for this legislature, and the entire country here in Morocco were blocked.
And there are many machines, but who is the team today episode. Yeah,
thank you so much. Thank you so much. The next caller, welcome. We'll take a few calls and we'll come to our guest. Our guest is here. We'll continue the conversation after the hour. Get to come around here. Hello, welcome. Hello? Yes, welcome.
How you doing?
I'm okay, sir. Welcome. How you doing? Okay.
Yeah, why you guys so whatever I mean,
yes, I know. In additional time, if you guys are before the Nigeria platform next week Tuesday, it means that they are being by the president to go before them.
Yeah, because they're accused by the co-founder this morning.
Yes.
So if it comes to the majority, that means that JMB is
the next caller, welcome. We are still coming after saying hello, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Let me say good afternoon for you. My name is Kim Goodham, and I'm candidate for the today.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Disability, I think with the student enough for locally selling dollars and to go to adhere to the form of the national.
But how will the people who they are the political parties that they are the ones giving money to the so it's like you are accusing your food and sometimes you come here and answer to you. So the guys who on the other side of the school have the how you call it the number that said they come and join the speaker, and the same guys are accusing of giving the money to. So how do you call the guy before you?
And I think and I want to
so who is a legislator? Because everybody knows that Kofa has a number. That is why the government is doing business with him.
Okay. So the legislature is the one I'm going to go wrong. The single majority that is go wrong. They can't have legitimacy. Legitimacy number one. The profession of their person is being held as the capital. And that's why the law says
in the cabinet, you know, the John Sessions should be a place where it should be with the acquiescence of both houses. The Senate, wait, my friend, let me say this. Wait, do not know this thing. The lawmakers, they are two. You know, the John Sessions is where when they the lower house and the upper house, the way they meet to do legislative business is not where one group of people sit down. It should be agreed by all two of them. But what they're doing, they are sitting there and the person is illegal. That's what the guys are saying. You know that?
It's illegal. There is a law that that particular place to be used with the concurrence of the
absolutely, that's what they're saying.
No law for this.
How do you say there's no law? You lawmaker. You listen to SO yesterday, that's the lawmaker from the speaker here, and the senator he said it should be agreed upon by two houses. My man, you are not, you don't know, man. All right, thank you. You're not a lawmaker. Hello, welcome. The next caller. Yes, welcome. Yes.
The reason behind it, the legitimate people for Cuba have people who come. So if you just understand what you are just saying, every month will confuse them maybe next year.
Yes.
You can understand on top ground and have some people know that just see you or them to you. He got it left or honorable one man who can never be carried away by one particular. He got a leg of he got a leg of Mema Greek.
Yes, so you know, there's no time.
Okay, sir. So these people always work together and stay with people that it can be bought and carried away. So tell you that the majority take away people who don't have money and just for everything. So the only one you can to see, but these people go there, you know who is behind it. Thank you, my brother.
All right, thank you so very kindly. Everything one more point, I'll go to my guest. Hello, welcome. Hello. Oh, caller, welcome. How are you? You did some money for you. Welcome, how are you?
Yeah, I'm listening from Banana.
Okay, let's hear.
Yeah, in my mind, in fact, the so-called majority bloc, their chairperson would not quote the own law. The constitution that is given by them. They are making a big mistake on it. The first thing you come there, the Supreme Court of the Republic of not having the legitimate right to investigate and the people are intervening. They don't go down with the investigator. They deny arrest, but they wanted to intervene and they did. So that's how the Supreme Court will not make decision. Who not mind? Tuesday, the Thursday. They did not go to zero session to go ahead with the due process. If you like the Supreme Court will rule, it tell them different things that elaborate rule we accept.
Okay.
So you big mistake. You even go place to have place for senators and representatives from me. Either joint session to discuss the elaborate matter. So they are going to that place where they always have special.
Thank you. And this discussion goes up to 5 o'clock. I'll have a small discussion at 5 o'clock. But the guest is the representative from Southern County. I will go to him, Mr. Sonova Alice, a former student leader at AME University. AME is hear me right. The Americans are working means that only from Southern America, the United States of America, this that decisions is my second home. This is just my second home. And I said, how you go for the let's illustrate. I didn't take a course. I couldn't even recall you to talk. I will have a very long conversation. Now let's listen to who is in the legislature, a lawmaker. The best thing is to listen to him because he comes from the Poco side. And the guys on the Madera block, we call them, they can't come. I don't know why. I don't know from our talk. And those on the other side of the Congo, we say have them on the way. So Mr. Sonny Ellis Bonnoa is a former student leader at UNU University, at another university. He served a good manager in Sano County under the Georgia government. He touched lots of lives in Sano County, built homes for people, and lifted people from poverty. He gave scholarships to children to school in Sano County. It was based on this matter of change that he was elected as representative of this number 3. Am I correct? Is that number 3? Yes. So he's welcome, sir.
Thank you for this unique opportunity. And I think before the election, we had I tell you on PC.
Yeah.
And since the election, this is the first.
Yeah.
Thank you for the. I'm here for Dr. Manga, Dr. Massive in Boko, Dr. Man in Joasso, and Dr. only on 4 issues at the capital. That is not about them, it's about our personal attachment as their lawmakers.
Now let's talk about Noah. Please stop calling these numbers. I will tell them after we have exhausted our conversation. I will open the phone line for you to talk. After he shall elect, I will also have the time to also call you if you have a call. Don't worry. So just drop the call. I will not take the calls. How is the district since being elected? We have had some conversation, our camaraderie resistance, but I don't know how are you people faring.
So my people are doing good. Telephonically, we are communicating. By the way, we have leadership county to study affairs of the concerns, issues that we have. So we have a coordinator. You name all of the people in the office.
Okay.
Since June of this year, we put it this the mountain tour.
Okay.
I was able to go positive the or impact, if you will, like lives of the women in my district. By the way, my district is composed of 5 statutory districts.
Okay.
So I was able, as part of my campaign promises, I was able to get 1 million.
To 1 million to each of the districts.
For
5 districts, 5 million.
Exactly, for involvement. And
what did they do? They sell and give money?
No, so
I guess
let's say you have 10 women in this district.
Yeah.
The first 5 women receive the 1 million.
Okay.
You give them 5 to 6 more. They get their own set up.
Yeah.
And then after the 5 to 6 more, you give it to the 5 women.
Okay.
So you take all of the women can sell their own business. While paying the amount credited, there is no interest. You only give, that presume you have to take 100,000. You only give out 100,000 in 5 months.
Okay.
And then you take a profit in your business.
So you have somebody who has it with the one that
yeah, so the women, every district have the women leadership that are responsible for the money. Mind you, it is for them. That's something that I promise when you vote me October 10, I will give you obviously only November 10. So it was a challenge between my women and myself.
Okay.
So that's competition between the women and the men. So all of the women voted for me for women, trying to see what I want to promise and don't make up to it. So I fulfilled that. As part of that trip, I was able to electrify one of the districts called Wekaba. Wekaba is a conglomeration of a district called Kabade in Weja. So
Kabade,
Weja.
Okay.
So they combine the 2 districts as a statutory district. Okay. So they call it Wekaba. So for example, mine roadmap of taking the people from darkness is where every trip that I made in the district, I will be able to electrify one district. So if I trips, I would have started all the 5 statutory districts in my district. So yes, the Google News, every time you call me, thank you, put me in this, things are going well. That makes me proud. I feel that making an impact in the life of somebody. Mind you, given the adversity and the insolvency in the economy, it's not easy. When you the men are not working, the woman is not doing anything. So it's a it's a really one way or the other for my work. And I'm so proud of them. So humble. When no cause I can be chief, thank you and pray for long life that you can do more. As part of that tour, we were able to earmark some projects that will be covered by the glasses. Mind you, since June when I left, I've now gone back there based on the accessibility of the law. So yes, after that, we get involved to sanitation, water and sanitation. Mind you, uh, gonna be in good health, you're gonna be healthy before you can have a district. So if you're a resident, some of the residents going to create based inadequacy of maybe financial resources, your get pumps in those places. I think we have your money age, those things need to stop. So yes, we are partnering with some international group, and I'm so proud that all of those messages and interactions that we have had, they've been resounding. Uh, the fruits will be harvested a few days from now, a few months from now, to benefit our people. So by and large, a whole lot, I would now want to regurgitate things that we did. What else here?
And then let's not use
Yes.
or remove this. They have one just
Yes.
So let me ask you, you are on Capitol Hill. How many lawmakers from Sandal County in the lower house?
So we are today.
Three lawmakers. How many of you are on the speaker side? How many on the opposite side?
Two on the speaker side.
One. And who is the other one on the side?
Something.
So you and the Muslim
yes, other side.
Now, how the Sandal County fair enough fight in a house that they give you power because they feel that you were there before. You stood for them as an opposition lawmaker, lawmaker. Now you are in opposition, and one of your colleagues is informed by your colleague on the side.
So listen, I want to be equivocal here, Jala. We were elected by our favorite districts, and we are from Sandal, but with different mandate and different votes and different all over the district. So I can only speak for district team, and I want to be fair to my colleague. I don't want to be. This is a national fight. We don't want to internalize so that it can be like we questioning our friend decision. I can only talk about my district, but I feel people are very happy. They are very excited. They are super excited. The American people are super happy. They are super excited about me as a young man with tempting the competing priorities and issues, convoluted issues in our country. People can come to me with 50,000, 35,000, and I can refuse it for a cause. And that cause is putting an end to the unconstitutionality of this issue about election.
So, Mr. Ellis Monoa of Sandal County Representative, I want to sit back for 5-6 minutes to listen to you on the issue on Capitol Hill. What is actually going wrong? Can we have an end to this matter? If there's no, where do you think Liberia is headed? How can you fight this minutes?
So I think what is important and what I want people to go for, we got to know what are the issues. If we know what are the issues, then we'll be able to know where we headed. The first thing is the issue at the Capitol building is about ourselves. I'm including myself because I'm part of the 73 lawmakers. All of the points that you hear is not for man water, it's not for anti-stereo, it's not for anti-mommy on Broad Street. It's all about our own power struggle and getting rich for ourselves, not the Liberian people. Why do I say this? One of the reasons that some of us got elected is based on the way we feel, our involvement in the house with police to change things. But that sometimes I say, wow, is there the way this place is being operated? If you are part of this and the key person is that there are some discussions, if you say no, The discussion is not in the interest of the Liberian people. Even your police will see you as a bad man, and many times they're having discussions surrounding certain things that may not be in the interest of the Liberian people. They preclude you because they see you as anti to the decisions. And I think it's unfortunate that we will be remoted as people that were used by our people to do the work of them. There is no way that you represent a district of 50 to 60,000 people, and you think that you are militant or senator, you think that you are militant to anybody outside of the government, and think that you are militant to anybody who feel that they and the speaker, the sitting speaker, have issues in the power. I think it's unfortunate. So for three reasons here. One, there are people who feel the livelihood of them, it should be the budget until Liberia. In how much in Liberia in leadership, they should live by the budget. That's reason for certain people. So if you go to the contrary of this infrastructure, then I know the right thing should be done. Don't do it as usual. President said. Then you have a problem with cartel who feel they go by the budget in the past 18 to 20 years, and they feel the budget is the only way that they can live. So you have that people to contend with. Those people feel without stealing from the budget, inflating the budget. After the passage of the budget, authority, institutions that were not part of the initial passage, without that they cannot live. They are not satisfied with the salary. So you have the budget cartel. Then you have people who have worked for the past administration, maybe 3-4 administration, right? Since they were then senator, then representative, and they are there. They've been living on the budget. They serve on all the committees in the house. So, calling for audit this time will be your exposure to the RDs in the past. So you have that cartel to contend with. Those are the people who sit at the bar and use our friends, our colleagues, unfortunately, as remote control. They presses the remote. Our men are right to our LP. In the morning at 9:30, they press the remote again. They drive to Capitol Building. If I say when they get to Capitol Building, they will allow them to know whether one person is not there or not.
So that's a full
Yeah. So that's the usual. If I say they told them, take your lesson pay off. So they recognize take your lesson pay off. So our friends, for the past 2 weeks, they are not even going to their own offices. I mean, they are being remoted. And it's unfortunate. And these are reasons that the Liberians who are angry because you cannot be paid with the taxpayer money and then be sitting up to our LG. Some of them were police of their wives, their children reaching out to us to talk to our friends. I mean, yes, they are our LG because of our presence and the proximity with the family. Some family members reaching out to us because this is not Ghana and myself. The Lord make us an African. I mean, there are bigger hands who want to see the bigger remain. I'm just saying. Exactly. It's not about you want to say I have the issue. So
already I wait for you people the other side. You guys are still communicating.
I said we still meeting because yesterday, after June June, they met me. I was coming from young boy, and they spotted my car and they gave me the head up to let me know that somebody wanted. So I stopped. Oh, I said, well, why you didn't play? They said I played one day, and then we got all of them, and we laughed about that, right? So we are not making power. I said, my man, we lazy up, and I said, yeah, we lazy up. This is a man today who added me to the number of the people that should report to them, right? My addition to that list was an amendment to the motion raised by Austin Taylor from Maryland, calling the need of our colleagues that they were part and parcel of what happened. The amendment that was done by after June is that the fact that any lawmaker was standing around there and they saw you in the video, then you are there. So this you are in there. But unfortunately,
and you are around.
I was there. I was there. No, then we were talking to someone.
Today?
No, we're talking the first day. But why I was no, it's because that first day was the day for them for the speaker removal.
It was fight is not there.
Exactly. Exactly. It was not fight. Say the ability to convince him, some of our colleagues, to say this is not the real way. And the fortunate part for the speaker, they breached on the Pope, hate him. So they could not do anything on that day when the men meeting the Pope the same day. So
the Pope's blessing.
Yeah, on that day, because we were the 5 men, 6 men, and they were initially 47, right? So the point was, the whole thing was set up. But because the man was saying,
Thomas was part of that plan.
So
because he was not decided, he was the absence of the speaker.
Validation, Father is now presiding on the opposite side. So
initially he was not plan. I was contest.
Nobody need to tell you. I said you want to go to ABC school, and the reason I as former chair for over 6 years, as representative for over 20 years, there is nothing that anybody can tell on the radio that there are lawmakers who Father move the move. Everybody have their own fanatics. That's why you know every evening you must say we used to be right at the time around the job in terms of responsibilities. So there are certain things that will happen, you know, at exam. So Father Gainward, all my local brothers, with me on this side, I alone will be pretending, afraid to say I will be until I can make sure most of the guys who I have influence over come over to you, then I can validate that all the people have the knowledge, so I cannot be there. First thing first, I will take my own time to be able to drive you through. If in your own right mind, the deputy speaker who was elected alongside with the speaker, if you are not parcel of the conspiracy, it wouldn't have that we are doing responded to that big meeting letter that is sent to him. And I plan on meeting they got to find a meeting done. That's the joint chamber for program when the two horses meeting at the same time the president going through the state of nation affairs. So they know that. Now because Father said to them, you send me a letter so that I can tell the people that you send me a letter. Then he read he was a letter that he smelled the constitutional crisis and blah blah blah. And you know, so later we will go there in advance and when you listen to him. And that was just to the Liberian people and think we are all with to them so he can forward. No, when he went to Friday, he said, gentlemen, I have come today based on your letter written to me, but my come here does not negate the fact that you are legitimate or need to go if you have issue with the speaker to make sure that we listen to the issues and the issues will be discussed and then action will be taken. The next day now, you permanent man now for them. After you say it's because it's time for you. The point that we have in how much we respect people, the rule of law, the laws that we are making as lawmakers should be also respected. And this is the end of removing because you're making the position of people not respected role. That 10% will get together and say, oh, because I'm by my PK, or speaker I'm doing one for me, because I'm coming we imagine it's a true reality.
And these are
the issue. Because carry my America too. Somebody really imagine that.
You make your own as a lawmaker.
Imagine that. So the issue of the cartel of the speaker is not about the substantive issue. This is the one of the that have to do with creation of committees. The unfortunate part on the 3 features are on the sound. And who are those? Anthony Williams. He's the head of water and sanitation.
These are some of the points.
Say, Java, you understand from the president's speech that the issue of NAU is one of the key priorities in government. Based on that, we are able to invite the LP board, not let it, to come and discuss to us. How do we achieve this goal? But you know that the committees in the House is based on societal arrangement. You cannot say you have a youth program that will fed you in technology and you don't have a chair on science and technology. So the plenary appropriated that based on our debate. And they say, yes, Mr. Speaker, I think it's necessary. Fortunately for the case, the day those committees were approved, it was not the speaker who was presiding. It was a state deputy speaker who is a speaker to the other men in our meeting. So the point that we make is when you Jara, they say or radio or also material, the leadership, they both sure vetted you before coming here for the 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock show. But they did not do it. Right? So they don't want to. Then you say now, who they talking about, then you go side against people.
Yeah.
And you know the reason is because they hate that line from you. You did not see it from the inception. Yeah. So what they did to Pamboso, they said, you know what, we have issue with the speaker. So we want you men to sign so that we can be able to raise the issue with the speaker count. By the time getting the men out, you are going to removal. So
that's the question.
Exactly. So by the time, no, I will not want to. So,
I know her name was on the other side.
Yeah, you can call her name, but I know she on the north side.
Yeah.
You're on the north side.
I'm just saying, for example, it happened before.
Yeah, well, you now you can call the about that Anthony Williams and the other guys who are joining Ghana. Even Koga, who is a rank leader now. The committee here, how they call it, the RPU, the International Parliamentarian
Union. Right?
Yes, he's a hell of a delegation. We have traveled 3 times with DSA. So the day they were doing a 15,000 thing, Koga said, no, you are all young because that would do that too. That will give me 30,000. So for Koga, they say, yeah, they made no more. So that gave 3,000 and 8,000. That's how he's trying to private.
Do you have evidence of other
evidence about pay? That's you told me you want to give me a chance.
Yeah,
so that I can
the salesman that you have a lot of
but then you told me also didn't matter. I use about 15 minutes from the 1 hour you give. So later now, when Coca received it, and that's how now he started being the head. Having this committee that is in legal and representing Liberia or later when you go, you are head of the renegade leadership. So he could now receive the signature. Now, so at certain point, you can say, what will happen there? That's what happened. Okay, and I don't think the 3 or 4 of my colleagues who like to reach to me, it's on, and trust me now, these are people who go to my house and I go to their horses. So they were complaining that
their husbands are not home.
They are not home, and they are not getting access to them. And you know, they are some of them don't ask them. There's something you're doing there.
What can any job where they are more than where they were before?
Oh, yeah. Our guys eat 3 times. Yeah, they eat 3 times.
They have money.
Based on the business schedule, sometimes you forget what you think. You forget what you're saying. So the good part is, what getting the Liberian people angry is where all need to be when the Liberian people, they don't care who you want to remove, who you don't want to remove, but do the right thing. And the right thing to do is make sure you get 49% out of the 73 persons in a house. Why is it big for you? You have, don't listen to the revolution. Some people sound as far as March. When the speaker was elected during worry. Yes. They start sounding because the grandfather then told them it should be able to get the. I will now speak to now until they want to solve. But what I'm saying, those people who were to the Godfather thing, they start sending March, April, May, June. So at the time, we all had issue with that. But because we were told to do it. And I feel for our people, these people, thousands people here, they elected you and you represented to come and be used as one student. I think it's not good. And our parents are getting to understand now. And this is where we are happy. Now we have a speaker who is a lawyer. He said, guys, the red is not even me, but we made sure the record also will be said. Now the speaker position will not be again in our country. Why you
just it stands for what he said.
it's not the speaker, it's us. Chara, you know who made the devil to do it? There's some people around the speaker. And that's why I enjoy it.
And so you guys are just you still start you
and so we enjoy it. I said we if you get a boy yes, I'm saying we are telling the speaker, you are the lawyer, one of the best lawyers in this country. What the law say, we do it. We stand by you. The reason I'm enjoying the president and the United Party government, they are not involved. I'm concerned.
What would they get involved?
What will validate the involvement is where on Tuesday,
As
I see the camera feminist and I see more who is arrested. One of the persons who carry 150,000. And when I see Sally Taro, who is alleged one of the persons who carries 600,000, then we know now that the person is involved.
Go ahead.
Listen to the music and let me give you the sequential analysis of what I'm saying. These people work at the will and pleasure of the president. If they are all given a crucial time, they will be able to get to the executive and say what is going on. Given the confusion right now in terms of the leadership process, we do not know who is who. Knowing that constitutionally, the speaker has not been removed, even all of the guys are still recognizing as speaker. So on a matter of basic, that you tell now from the voice of Liberia can read Tomo Farah or can read or Clarence guy, right? And appear before them. So the speaker will be the speaker until we can get the 49% we have here. Even if you get it 49%, the rules are clear. The speaker should be given due process. Meaning, Mr. Speaker, you are being accused by us, so we are not satisfied. We're not happy for you to preside.
So this is
accuse yourself, right? Now, the convoluted part of the whole thing now, the directors also have been conflicted. So in that case, we took our side. We're not able for the directors to preside because
even though it's not that section.
We are not to destroy. We are not meditating.
They all have the business.
Chief, we don't do our business. People are business. Every day we go there, call roll. That's what the Constitution said. That the minority may compare majority day to day. So
go ahead. I wanted to ask about in on that point.
So based on that, even the Constitution or our rule, also there is the part that says if in a period of 30 days we cannot get those people, we also we have the right to be able to buy the NEC that we have with PSA, based on these people that come into work and blah blah blah.
You mean that law?
Yes,
Wow.
yes. I think where's my
Yeah, yo.
to access it on my phone?
Yeah.
But I was saying,
Yeah. So it means, can you say that on
so
one?
listen, they said that pastor is I think Route 6 or 41. I will get a actual part. When or member or in the type of party, when these members are agitating, they will not sit on the gavel of the speaker. The minority go to where they, yeah, comparing them, they cannot come in a period of 30 days. We should be able to identify the NEC of the vacancy.
And the 30 days, every week, you are under the day of session.
Is every working day because you cannot come in, you are not working. For mind you, is the Tuesday Thursday session. So we can't. So there are legal people that go looking at all of the remedies to the problem. So they get one man who what we come in the area for classes and they consider it as a lawyer who put in there different things. So for the family, we go on TV and read a lot on the book straight that they be able to he says or they can't get what he says. So the law is there. The constitution, our policy, our rules. Our rules is the minority may compare the majority day to day for them to and that's what they call it. You know when you see the speaker, when they call it law, he will tell the speaker and to go. Yeah, for the members.
But everything he goes, I didn't see them.
Exactly. But we know what they are. We know what is going on.
But then why did he go there and bring them?
No, you can't do that. You can't go and fight them. That's a different from the more old that man go and bring it different. But that's a video there. So after that, we find a remedy. So we get it. The reason
now, why didn't they appear before you?
That you got me off track when I said when people appear, then we know now that the person is involved. The fact that the president has written officially, meaning the executive has written a speaker, right? Asking for additional time for the presentation of the budget. That time expires on Tuesday, next Tuesday, right? The budget will speaker. Until that, we change the narrative that no business as usual in this country. Our brothers meaning he will not resign the way Senator Sino resigned. Yeah. He will not resign the way Senator Carter.
Now let me ask you, Sonny Ball. You went to yes,
yes, in this case. Yeah.
Okay, so AS. Yeah. So let me ask. You appeared before the Honorable Supreme Court, and they were mandated to appear and sit on the gavel of the speaker today. Instead of that, they the Supreme Court's mandate and had a separate section. And I'm told a full release will be coming up anytime, either today or tomorrow. What happens if they don't come on your gavel? It's only a gavel, on the gavel of the speaker.
So that's why I said the legal issues are different from our normal. So the Supreme Court, we had a conference, and there are agreement yesterday. Dioko, I said before the speaker, profile if I say they deny in a court that the issue is not about the speaker, it's about complaint on issues that they have with the speaker. So the issue. Now they agree when we came outside the mail, the constitution sat down for them. They say and you want because all of them, and you know, when they say you can't yeah, are the constitution. Raise the speaker will recuse himself so that you can afford to do allegation. You refuse to do that. But Jala, let me talk for my Alice and my Mary West
Yeah,
Point
I'm
and
that.
Nikuta. You say you have problem with your father. Your mother was worried. Maybe you have problem with your mother since she can stay home for long. Then father came from there and said, okay, come, let me listen to the issue. Then he said, no, he wants you to say sorry, or since you wrong me, I don't want you. He said, no, I will go to the we and select our part of session when we on a program. So you run, even after it's only one of you, if you see the work that's being done there. But the fact that we're following the law of our country, we allowing them to go there to be doing that meeting and all of that. The unfortunate part is where you have it, you send it for all of people because you say you're not planting your meeting. You want plenty of people to go there. That's why I tell you letters that they say they send it to us, right? Here before then for the
How do you
failure of the on our day.
how do you see the exit the deputy speaker? And tell me a little about today's section because I was at Capital Building and when the reporter said this having a session at 12 o'clock, and I was there. Okay, you just comment. Give us a share of how today's session went. Did he have the form? And let me know what does the speaker feel about the exit of Thomas Salah from this kingdom.
So it's a win-win,
Mhm.
right? The deputy speaker left and procedure came.
Do they say have the do they
So
have the same
we have that day. No, I'm talking
in
about
terms of power?
improvement now. Because my if every day people coming from the other side, say 3 weeks, you have not taken anybody for our 29, right? We remain committed. Everything is in the 29. We managed to get through the help of God because we did not go and talk to her. She read our constitution and said, no, but we are proceeding right wrongly. So the fact that the Supreme Court have intervened
Mhm.
that we should be setting a real thing so that a real thing should be done. Me, I go with it. See how person?
Mhm.
So nobody a real speaker, then we need to go
Yeah.
and express it to him. So Priscilla without question, she had a person and she without. So we got 30, they got it 43. At
And
least.
they would not get it from 9, you think so?
But how you getting the two number holding together, at least the number coming down from 47 now to 43 before Tuesday, we get a quorum. Mind you, also,
Before Tuesday, you
mind
sure you get quorum?
so you, I
You
want it
think
like
I mean
no,
I'm,
so you're
no
accepting
no
now.
no no
Yeah, because for
no
you
no
to
no no,
afford a
no,
real
I'm
thing,
asking
then
you.
you want to
I'm
come.
asking so you gotta answer me. Your work is to answer me. My work is to ask question and your duty is to answer me.
No,
So I'm asking, are you sure you get it for it? You get the number to do business?
we'll even get more than that. Because our colleagues are getting some of our colleagues who are now really entrenched with those issues
Do
that
you
those
intend
people
getting
who are
the
moving
Alpha Jews on your side?
man, no, we're not getting Alpha.
Their
There are
minds are
certain
made
people you will not get here. There are certain people because they are the co-planner of the school. So you will not get them. But you will
up.
get them when you have the people with lax mind who feel that the Nigerian people what need to carry out. So yes, that's the work we are being paid for. Sometimes how do you feel? If like in America or other country, you're not working for almost 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you're not supposed to get paid. Jana.
And I hope the commercial goal, you released a statement yesterday, a political partner and he will sit in legislative court. Lawmakers you. He didn't say Jerry Black. He said quote because you are not going to let people do this. You get this salary. So if he is just against that, you have to